G'day, how you going, folks, and welcome to NRL Round 4 of the Telstra Premiership for 2026 here on Rugby League 26, playing on PC, as we bring to you this blockbuster Thursday night football, as we see the Manly Warringah Sea Eagles taking on the Sydney Roosters. Manly are more desperate than the Roosters, but the Roosters have been playing slow, as they always seem to do every season. They always start off quite slow and work their way into the season. And Manly are just in a tighter strife. Well, let's see what happens at Brookvale Oval here on this Thursday night football match. And this will premiere at 1080p. Afterwards, will be updated to 4K as the highest resolution and added to our Rugby League 26 playlist. Like and subscribe. All comments will be held for a review. And let's go to the game.
A very good evening, I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Brookvale Oval as we bring you coverage of tonight's clash between the Sea Eagles and the Roosters. And with me as always, Cameron Smith. So Cameron, both teams will be looking for a win to improve their standing in the competition.
G'day Vossi, the Sea Eagles will be under the pump in this and are no doubt expecting a very tough match against their more fancied opponents. I'm sure the coach has a game plan to upset the favourites, but their players are going to have to be very disciplined with the football if they want to have any chance of winning this. I'm afraid they are simply going to be outclassed here.
Oh yeah, this is a good sight. Looking around the ground, not too many empty seats.
Very unlike Manly, especially, being their 80th year in the competition. And looks like the Roosters are going to be kicking off. We are playing as the Roosters, folks. So, don't take that as a, I don't like Manly thing, We have to pick a team and that's it, I'm a Broncos fan, so, you will see me always pick the Broncos. Anyway, let's roll.
The crowd's up. We're underway. That's good positional play to take the kick. Paseka surges forward in the tackle. And he's stuck in that one. That's the first of 6. Tries a back pass inside. Smith puts him away. Slips in the short one. Shovels it on. Hetherington with momentum. Ball and all tackle.
Takes the safe option.
Gives it on. Brooks.
Nice pass.
Scampering away.
Like a thief in the night.
With a dive, he gets there.
The Sea Eagles.
Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Manly straight off the bat have scored a try and have stunned the crowd, really, because, this is the fastest start they've had all season. Here we go, 4-0, Manly.
Here with this conversion.
Manly 4, Sydney Roosters 0. Kick to come. Fogarty now coming in for the kick and straight through the middle of the poles, and it is 6-0, Manly.
Keen chase needed on long kick-off. That ball is over the sideline.
Terrible
The ball
start.
now. Passes. He's got momentum. Rounded up by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Fogarty.
Well, Manly could be going up here at the moment.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
2 able to come in defence.
The safer option taken there.
With a little bullet pass. He surges forward. And down he goes. 4 tackles completed now. Throws that one wide.
On the forward pass there, well, very unfortunate there because Manly was setting up something quite nice there.
Sends that pass out. Good burst, this one. Runs past the defence.
And Teddy straight through, ladies and gentlemen. And, well, look at that. Absolutely fantastic try by Tedesco.
The Roosters.
And
have
I don't know what that ending was.
Very good try. They'll be happy to get
There's a
those
try
first
by
few
the
points.
Roosters, and it is 6-4. It's we've just had a patch in the game, folks,
Checks
so
to another two,
I
still
don't
to
know
come.
if it's caused a new bug, and yeah, it would not surprise me.
No surprise there. It's a goal.
Well, there we go, but ladies and gentlemen,
Who's got the next
6-all. Game on here at Brookvale.
Kicks long. Cherry Evans there to field the kick. They force him back. Referee shouting hell.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
At dummy half. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Run on defence. And there is the second tackle. Plays the ball. Turns it inside. That's a wide ball. Referee calls hell. That's 3. Plays it. Finds support. They drive him back. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Outstanding defence here. The Roosters are going backwards. And almost beats the defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Nice work. Short pass. Fends off the defence.
Yeah, looks like Manly are going to go in here.
Play the ball. 15 metres out.
This is going to be hard
The
to
ball
find them.
inside. Looks and turns the ball
Going to be hard
inside.
to hold them out here. They're definitely going to be going in. I just don't see it.
Rushes into dummy half. Shovels
Yeah,
it
there we
wide.
go.
Stretches out. He scores. And up go the home fans. They love
Yeah, I am playing on Pro difficulty, so it is quite difficult to win. So I'll probably end up losing this game. I don't normally play on this difficulty. It's quite
opportunity
hard.
to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Can't square that one away.
Well, there we go. They've missed the kick there. So 10-6 Manly.
Goes deep with a kick off. Trebojevic collects it on the full. Running along. Good pressure from the chasers. Paseka surges forward in the tackle. And he'll be forced to play it.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Putting up a chase. With a quick pass. Whoops. There's the intercept.
Very poor play from the home team. The coach will be spewing.
Crashes to the ground. That's one. Comes up with a play the ball. That is a cruncher. Gets to dummy half. Watson. Smith. Now that's a great step. He's got defenders closing.
They're showing little resistance now.
He had the support, but held on to it. Finds support inside. Stopped by the defence. The opportunity to score is still on. Snappy pass with a charge.
And there we got it. Tedesco with a second try, ladies and gentlemen, has gone straight through him and has leveled the scores. It's 10-all here at Brookvale. This is a top game of rugby league so far.
Time their run and reaps the
Pushes
reward
the
for a
player
good piece
on
of
the
play.
back and is like,
Fantastic
get
try.
out of here, boy. 10-all. Right in front of the poles. Roosters should be going in front of you.
He could kick this with his eyes closed.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
And with that kick,
And
they
there it
go to the
is.
It's important that
The
they back
Roosters
this
have
up
hit the
with a
lead.
good set from the kickoff.
12-10.
Get to the kick. Otherwise, this lead may not last that long.
front. The Roosters lead by 2. Kicks it off deep. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Hits it up. Halted by the defence. First tackle there. Moves it on. Walker.
Well done.
He was just about through.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Feeds it on. That's a long pass. Just rips his way through the defence. The Roosters unable to break through. And you'll find that's the third tackle. Watson. Real force in this defence.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
That's a clever pass. Cut out ball. 40 out and called to play the ball.
Beautiful.
Oh, good ball. Strikes that one. And he's right in position to field the kick. He's got momentum. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's tackle one. Held as the call from the referee.
How long before they crack?
This time it's a short pass. Captured by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Walsh driving forward. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Some enterprising play.
Gets the ball. Tackling in numbers here. Nice vision. Cut out ball. Kicks. Tedesco with a good catch. Breaks the line. And they put a stop to his run. That is a pass, Cameron. Sends the attack wide. Oh, dear me. A drop ball.
Dear, oh dear. Crucial mistake.
Trebojevic with momentum. Saves the day with that tackle. Plays the ball a couple out. Not far away and challenging the defence. Loops a pass. Fogarty powers forward. That is a very special...
Manly's going to go in front at half-time. Yeah, really bad mistake there by the Roosters. Has cost them the lead at half-time. So it's going to be 16-12 at half-time to Manly.
Conversion in front of the posts. And they'll pick up the points.
The Sea Eagles will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say will be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
The Sea Eagles lead by 4. Goes long. That's good positional play to take the kick. He surges forward. That's the halftime siren. Referee calls the first half. Well, Cameron, there's a lot to admire.
Good shot for a try, but anyway.
The Roosters are down at half-time. They're going to be disappointed with their efforts, seeing as everyone had tipped them to win this match. They're not out of this yet, not by a long shot. This promises to be a very entertaining second half, if they deliver.
It's a closer game than I'd been prepared to call before the teams ran out onto the field. This should make for an exciting second half of footy, and we'll have the second half in just a moment.
Well, it is an exciting game of footy because it's backs and forwards this one. So 16-12, the Manly Warringah Sea Eagles over the Sydney Roosters at half-time. You can see the stats there. And let's have a look at the highlights for the first half. And it is that try there at the end that has put Manly in front. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's head back to Brookvale Oval for the second half of this one rugby league match, here on Thursday Night Football with the Dong.
Crowd settles down again for the second half. Half-time is over, and we're underway again. Robson takes it on the full. Looking for space out wide. Wrapped up, no way through. First tackle up. Play the ball now. Has a look and flicks it inside. Have a look at this run. Is tackled after making good meters. Tests the defence with a short ball. They've got the numbers. Hit up, hard and straight. And he's blocked by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Quick with the pass. Butcher. They drive him back. Good skill. And offload. Picks a mark and runs straight to it. He's almost made his way through. Lays it off. Barreled over there. He's taken there in that tackle. 5th tackle now. This is the old run backwards trick.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Papuati able to take that catch. Shut down by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Brings it up. In open pasture now.
He can run.
Trebojevic surges forward in the tackle. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. That's 2. Works it on.
Well, that's going to give them a goal. So the score's back to 6 points now. 18-12.
Pilots that one through the uprights.
Saturday night football at its finest, Fossey. Some fans have come a long way to be here tonight, and they'll be getting their money's worth right here.
Walker restarts play. Kohler latches onto that kick. He's got momentum. He's shut down there by the defence. First tackle. At dummy half. Passes. A good chase will be rewarded. One-handed offload. Holding up a short pass. And he's met front on. And he's stopped in that one.
Big play.
Plays the ball. Finds support. And is able to come up with a hit. Met front on tackle number 3. Plays it. Passes inside. Tries a little kick in behind. Wong puts him away.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Turns it inside. They'll look to find the line from this penalty. Well, that's gone into touch.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
He must have stubbed his toe. The kick is short. Simpkin restarts play with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Plays it on the halfway. Tries the inside pass. Trebojevic. Held there on the 40-metre line. Second tackle there. Slips in the short one. Trebojevic driving forward. Nice defence there. Gives it on. Brooks. The Seagulls throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through. Shut down. That's good defence there. Referee calls help.
Looking sharp in attack.
Rushes into dummy half. There's no advantage there and the referee has called them back. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Lovely pass. They're closing in. Nawanga Nituasi. Eventually taken to ground.
Takes the safe option.
Comes up with a play the ball. White. Walker. Locked up on the halfway line.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Teammates get a breather here as he kicks for touch.
They've made a brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
What happened there? He hasn't got the distance. Dragged down. Gets the dummy half. Trebojevic. He surges forward.
That's game.
And taken by
There's no way we're going to win this.
The safer option taken there.
Passes short. With a quick pass. Ball and all tackle. Ref shouts third tackle. Shovels it on. Loops it over the top. Garrick with momentum. And almost beats the defence. We reach play number 4. Olakauatu. The Seagulls not able to break through the strong defence. Just one to go in the set. Referee shouting hell. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. That mistake means a changeover. It was the last tackle. Oh, knock on.
They really needed to secure that.
Tries a back pass inside. Driven back. Gets his hands free and offloads. And he'll be forced to play. Finds support inside. Good burst, this one. Runs past the defence. Cutting it up to the defence. The Roosters threatening to come up with points. The Seagulls on the back foot here. What's going on? He's running backwards. The opportunity to score. The opportunity to score is still on. He's halfway through this set. Snappy pass. Grabbed by the defence. It's wave after wave of attack. Moves it on. Steep. Driven back in the tackle. Crashes to the ground. That's the first. Sends it back inside. Well held. No way through. Second of 6 tackles there. Looks and turns the ball inside. The Seagulls unable to break through.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Walsh powers forward. That's a good ball and all tackle.
This is some impressive defence here. Pinning the opposition inside their 20.
Front on defence. With a ball but not really making any ground. That's a long pass. Strikes that one. Tupou catches it on the full. Look at him go. Breaks the line. Forced backwards. And down he goes.
Bang! What a tackle.
Flicks the ball inside. Cut out ball. Wong able to come up with a hit. Held call by the ref. And that's the second. Shovels it wide. Wide is the ball. Halted by the defence. Fires out a pass. Nice vision. Cut out ball. They force him back. Good play. Getting it away. Good vision. Passes long. Gathered in the tackle.
Come on, learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
Gets the ball. Whites.
Well done.
It's all over.
Downfield. Going to use all 5 tackles there. That, folks, is the full-time siren. Referee blows full-time. It's ended. Well, Cameron, that's a result right out of the blue.
The Sea Eagles have come away with 2 points no one expected them to get. A solid display of rugby league here. Wasn't perfect, but their supporters will be happy.
On behalf of Cameron Smith, I'm Andrew Voss. We'll see you next time.
Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. 18 points to 12. Manly over the Sydney Roosters. And that's all we've got time for. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.